Okay, so here's market open. I was watching PHUN for the daily high to break. The daily high or the previous, I don't know what this line is. Jesus. Okay, previous high was 518, so that's what I'd be looking to break. But PHUN isn't like a big deal on the market today. FGF, another one that we had on watch. It's our second leading gapper, I think. Actually, no, it's not. I don't know. Our main gapper is GFAI. There's not much gapping today. This one's kind of selling off. I did draw trend lines on it. Not sure where they went. That sucks. UNEK just got halted going down. RTC. Is it too high a price for me? GDI. This one's moving. FLGC. Can't type today though. I don't know, there's nothing that looks really interesting to me. OLB, let's check out the ones from yesterday. OLB is just kind of there. The daily doesn't look the best. Looks pretty bad. But if it can break its daily low and then pop back up, I have no idea how high it can go, but I mean, I'd be shooting for like 9 or something. So FGF is popping up again. Now it's back above VWAP. It broke its daily high here, which is cool. Not really sure how far this one can go though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one. I'll keep it on watch, but for now, I'm not really interested in it. Big drop on it. Let's go back to SBEA. This one selling off as well. OLB. OLB's kind of popping up here. Again, I'm just going to keep waiting on it though. Let's go check on PHUN. PHUN kind of selling off as well. Hit my support line, but the 5 and 10 minute look kind of look gross, so not interested. GFAI, same situation, just not moving. So it's pretty dead today, honestly. Like, it's not looking hot. I think I might just wrap it up early. If we hit like 9:40 and there's nothing, I'm gonna call it. I don't wanna stay too long here. Let's check on Facebook, I guess. We'll look at options. I wanted to get in yesterday at 3:30 for a short or for a puts play. Definitely would have worked out in my favor. But now we're coming up to the 200. It might just bounce and surge like it did yesterday. It dropped, hit 200, and then it surged all the way back up to the high, and then it finished low again. So I don't know. I think this one could potentially pull through the 200 and actually continue down. But how far, I have no idea. If anything, it could hold the 200 as well and just bounce. So I'm not really sure. I'm gonna wait on that one and see what it's gonna do. NXTD. Kind of an insignificant break yesterday. It broke by what? Dude, what's up with my scans? Or what's up with my charts? 560, and then the previous high was 555. So it broke by 5 cents. It's not impressive at all. Kind of disappointing. I was expecting more from that. GFAI. Hopping on the scans, but only moved like 2 cents. Okay. RRD. FGF popping up again. So that was actually a clean move there. I missed that completely. Big spreads on it though. It was 720 by 702 for a second, I think. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't think I'm going to trade this one. PTPI is popping up as well. Low on volume. The daily looks pretty good on this one though. I like the daily. Not much to go off of with the pre-market chart. Huge gap fill here. We still got room up to 760, which is cool. That's somewhat of a support line there. There's just not enough volume in this one. I really like this one, but there's just not enough volume for me to be interested. OLB 1 minute is actually curling here on the MACD. Same with the 10 minute though. Wow. The 10 minute's actually curling pretty good here. 5 minute already crossed. Next 10 minute opens in 3 minutes or about 2 more minutes. So we can definitely watch that for a curl through VWAP. Where this can actually go though, my first target would be here at 720. The next one would be here around 750, I'm assuming 760. After that, if it can break through these levels, and especially if it can hold 750 area, possibly near 8, we can definitely see this curl back, possibly to 9. That would look clean. So there's the 1 minute crossing here. Let's see if we can actually hold. If we can get a small pullback to 650 and then another ride up to a VWAP and actually break through, this looks pretty solid. So I do want to keep this one on watch. We still got a couple more minutes, so we'll just wait it out. I'm gonna wait for the 10-minute setup on this one. Kind of choppy as well. Don't like big spreads. 9-cent spreads right now. Don't like that either. Okay, if this can pull back, I was gonna say, if this can pull back here, I'm definitely gonna take an entry. But it just ripped through VWAP there for a second, so still gonna wait for the next 10 minute. Still wanna wait on that. I like that it's holding VWAP at least. Still above it for a second, so could have taken my entry here in the 60s, but I'm gonna wait on it still. If anything, I'll get in here for the break of 7, but I'm mainly gonna go for the 10-minute setup here. I'm still gonna wait on it because it opened and technically broke its high here by 1 cent, so 91 by 90. So I'm still gonna wait for a better pullback here. I didn't like the way it just surged there and then just shot up. I mean, it's kind of not what I was hoping for, but hopefully we can get a 2 candle pullback maybe, or maybe this just is our 1 candle pullback. But if anything, I'd be going for the high break again through 7. I just want to see a little better of a pullback here. So this 70, a little too much. Finishing low now. It's really choppy. 2-cent spreads now. If this one breaks the high for whatever reason, I'm just I'm gonna be so confused. I'm just not interested. Uh, there's not a whole lot of like, I mean, there's 2 million shares being traded right now, like in volume. Like, I could buy right here at 88 for the break of 7, but it's just so choppy. I don't want to buy it. So there I'd be at 4 cents, really just 2 because I have a 2-cent offset. So here's the break of 7, 697 here, 98, 7, 701 now. So I definitely would have got my break if I took my entry there, but it's so slow that I'm just not. I'm not feeling it. Like 705, solid break on the 10-minute. 712, 15. So this would have been a solid trade if I would have taken it. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. That was an easy entry too. It's whatever. So target was 720. If I took it, hit my 720 resistance level here. Now it's going higher. Seems like there's more momentum coming in, higher volume here. So this is looking clean. Now I mean, maybe we could see a better pullback here, a better setup. I mean, this one was just perfect, a perfect setup and everything. Definitely would have hit my target for sure. But now it seems like it's moving a little better. So it seems a little more fluid. Hopefully we can get some nice pullbacks here, like 706 right here. Can buy the dip. 10 minutes still looks good. We'd be going for the high break on the 10-minute, but mainly the 5-minute because we have about a minute and a half left on this 5-minute. Now it's a little more fluid, which is good. Open kind of low here. Okay, so we're getting some more sideways consolidation here. Somewhat of a bull flag on this one. It kind of flagged here in a way, and then it shot up. Now it's kind of flagging again, so we can potentially get in here for the break of this high of 725. Where we would go next? Our next target was 760, but now it's kind of finishing low here. If it can break this low and pop back up, then that doesn't look so bad. It just needs to pop up and finish around 720, 715 area. I don't know. I don't know if I want to trade this one. I'm watching it. It doesn't look so bad. 5 minute looks clean. I just missed this big move here. I don't know. It's not moving the way I'm wanting it to. It's just so choppy, so slow. I'm just not interested. I'm gonna leave that one alone. PTPI. This one's moving. Keeps popping on the scans at least. Okay. So there's a nice breakthrough 3 there. Kind of a low price for me, but I'm willing to trade it. It's actually moving, so might have to take bigger size on it just because it's moving kind of slow. Spreads are about 5 to 1 cent sometimes. Okay. Where can I get in on this one is the new question. So we have some support here at 3. Okay, the 1 minute MACD now looks like it's gonna cross here, so this one's gonna take some time to set up. I'm not really interested. It's gonna have to hold this level for sure. If it keeps crossing or it keeps going down, the 5 minute doesn't look super hot. 10 minute looks really good though, so that's what gives me a little more confidence in it. This candle's 309. I'd probably have to take bigger share size on this one. So I'm looking at 500 shares. Big seller there at 3. Just got taken out or they moved. I couldn't tell. So now it's popping through. See if it actually breaks this high at 320. I wouldn't want it to, but it's 319. 319 again. Big sell at 320, taken out pretty quick. 323 all the way back to 309. So we got support at 3, and we also got a little bit of support at around 280. 320 is kind of another resistance spot here, so we got to keep an eye out on this one. We can get a 2 candle pullback here. That wouldn't look too bad either. I'd be going for the break of the 5 minute high as well as the 10 minute because the next 10 minutes is going to open here pretty soon. So the high is 324. I still want to get in on a pullback. If we can get pullback, if we can get a 2 candle pullback here to around 3 or a little below 3 and then pop back up to 3, that look pretty solid. Look really clean, but I'm going to wait for a good entry on this one. I don't want to just take it right now. So it's pulling back here. See if we can get a 2 candle pullback, break below 3 for a second, and then pop back up to about 305 or something, let's say. Or if it holds this small range, we can just, wait it out for the next 5 minute. That looks solid too. So here's the break at 3. Hit 3 for a second. I'm perfectly fine if it doesn't break 3 actually. If it can just hold 3, I don't want to see a rip on this candle. That's gonna kind of suck, and I'm just not gonna trade it. High of this one is 313 so far. It's still holding, which I like. The only thing that makes me nervous is the 1 minute MACD. It looks like it wants to cross here pretty soon. That's what makes me really hesitant on it. But the 5 and 10 minutes still look really strong, so that's why I'm kind of interested. Okay, see, that's what I didn't like. So now the MACD on the 1 minute doesn't look good at all. It's kind of dog. So I was really hoping that would finish high. So we got a dip below 3 for a second. I was about to buy, but as soon as the last couple seconds came in and I saw it heading lower, I was like, nah, I'm not going to get in on that. So just going to wait it out. 1 minute MACD looks like it wants to cross. Just going to hold it. I'd still overall be going for the 324 break on the 10-minute mainly, because the next 10-minute just opened. This high is 305. Big seller here at 310 already. I'm gonna buy 500 shares here at 305 if I can. There, it just got filled at 305. See if we get the break at 310. 315, trying to sell there at 312. Wasn't filled on anything. Still not filled, and it's way past. Jesus. What was that? I try to get filled at 312, it skipped my order, and then it shoots all the way up to 317. I cancel, and then it sells at 312. That kind of sucks. I don't understand what that's about. Whatever. That just knowing that, I don't want to trade this one anymore. I'm kind of just done with it. I'm not gonna get in that. If there's so much volume in it, I'm surprised it wasn't filled just immediately. So just knowing that, I'm done. I'm not gonna bother trading it. At least I came out green on it. That's what counts, or that's what matters at the end of the day, I guess. But just no, I'm not gonna trade that. I just looked at PTPI. IRTC. This is way out of my. I don't know why it's on my scans, but sure. See what Facebook's doing if it bounced. Yeah, so Facebook bounced perfectly off its 200. Missed my entry for sure, but you know, it's whatever. I'm gonna trade on. I'm gonna trade Facebook at work, so it's not a big deal. KOPN. Okay, I kind of like this one. DRMA just got halted. Super light on volume. Not sure what the reason is behind this one, but you know, honestly, I'm just gonna call it. Let's go back to PTPI so I can hopefully use this one in a trade review. But you know, it kind of sucks with the other one. Was it OLB or SBEA? It was OLB. Yeah, OLB. I missed this huge move here. That's a big move, and it was kind of obvious, but I just don't like its price action. It's just so choppy. It's not moving at all, and I just didn't want to take that trade. That kind of sucked. I missed that huge move though. And now the 1 minute's crossing here. Don't really like that. 10 minutes slowed down. 5 minute also slowed down. So I'm gonna wrap it up for today. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm glad to even finish up 35 bucks today. I mean, 34 I guess, but still, I'm really glad to finish up. I mean, I'm getting a little farther from 2000. I'm on what, a 4-day green streak so far. It's nothing significant. Like I haven't made tons of bank or anything, but for sure I'm still making small pieces here and there, managing my risk as best as I can, and you know, everything's working out pretty good so far. I like that the stocks are at least holding some levels, or it's becoming a lot easier to read them for me. So you know, I'm saving myself from losses like on this one. If I took this trade for the break of this high, I mean, yeah, I might do it, but the MACD's crossing here. I'm using my indicators well, I'd say. So I don't know. I need to work on my hesitation though, because some trades like OLB, for example, OLB, I mean, I hesitated here because it was just so choppy, but look at the entire move I missed, you know. So I don't know. I guess it's sometimes better to be safer than sorry, but in that case, I mean, I missed a whole 30-cent move here, 40-cent move, whatever. So anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.